My God, it's hot. Good day, YouTubers, and how are you doing? Yes, it's been quite a while since I did my last video, and since anybody heard anything from me. It's got to be over 2 months now. But firstly, thank you to many of you who've been sending comments, messages on YouTube and on Facebook, asking how I am, and hoping that I'm alive and well, and what I'm doing, and am I coming back. Firstly, yep, as you can see, I'm still the fine figure of a man that you all know, and yep, I'm absolutely fine. Never felt better. I have for the past 2 months been well, firstly, Aslan's boat safety test is due any time now. I have a test booked in the next couple of weeks, and I've had to do over the last month a few jobs to get her ready, one of which was a new fire and a roof repair. Okay, two of which. Firstly, the roof around the chimney collar was rusting itself, so by way of a repair, it looks like they took a bit of scaffold board, cut it to length, and just basically glued that or sealed it to the roof and mounted the chimney collar on that. And not a very good repair, and it started leaking, so I took it off one day and the roof underneath was just corroding away. And the problem with that was every time it rained, the water was running down the chimney and basically corroding the fire away from the inside and from the outside. The baffle plate inside was just corroded and broken in two. The grate was the same, and the collar on the top of the stove for the chimney, that had just basically disappeared, and it was just held there with fire cement. So I got rid of all of that, and for the roof I had a plate made up at a local engineering shop, and then drilled, sealed and bolted the new plate to the roof and fitted the new chimney collar to that. The fire I chose for simplicity, reliability and quality is the very popular Morso Squirrel. And even though it cost a fair whack, I also bought the Morso insulated twin-walled flue kit to go with it. Yes, it costs quite a lot more than a traditional single skin, but I'd become sick and tired of continuously sealing traditional single skin flues that I bought the twin wall kit, which requires no cement whatsoever and should last a very, very long time. I've also had to install this 30mm thick vermiculite fireboard, which I've cut to shape, to protect the steps next to the fire. So apart from a few other tiny little jobs to do, she's pretty much there, and hopefully she'll sail through the test and she'll have a boat safety certificate for another 4 years. I've also done a couple of other minor jobs. I removed that microwave up there, and I've also gotten rid of the sofa bed which was in here, because I never used it and it was just basically a place to store stuff, so I couldn't even sit down. So I've bought this IKEA chair. It's called I've forgotten what it's called. It's a Pawugu, you know the weird names that IKEA furniture have. But yeah, very comfortable. I quite like that chair, and I might even get the matching footstool to go with it, but who knows. So besides doing jobs on Aslan, I've basically been enjoying this weather. I've been having a bit of downtime, not doing filming or anything like that. I've been riding my motorbike, going for walks, and just generally chillaxing. Yeah. and that's pretty much it. As I say, once Aslan's done, hopefully I'll do the Glasson branch, but I've also got something else in the pipeline, probably a couple of videos, which I'm going to do fairly soon once Aslan's done. And as long as a very good friend of mine is still happy for me to use their woodlands and a nature reserve, I'm going to do some videos around there. But bit of camping. I've heard that it's well, I've been told that it's a bit of a trek to get to the nature reserve, but I've had clear instructions on how to get there. Yeah, bit of camping, bit of cooking round the campfire. Yeah, it should be nice. And like I say, in the middle of a nature reserve, so we might even see a deer. You never know, or a buzzard flying about. So I'm looking forward to that very much. Yeah, that's about it. As I say, I'm still here. No, I haven't given up doing videos on YouTube. I've just been enjoying life while we still can. Yep, I'll with a bit of luck see you soon in the next few weeks, and yeah, cheers for now. Ta-da.